go. Oh. And he starts laughing. I didn't know.
Hey. To be fair, I did ask.
I know. And then you took a second longer, and I went, wait.
Well, it's because the button to go live is two different buttons. You have to click go live, and then you have to click another button. So that's why it took me like another second. So I do apologize. But yeah, welcome everyone to the wrap up finally. To the Manga Pride Readathon. It was going to be even later, but luckily my plans got canceled, so we could actually do it sooner. But yeah, so it is the 12th of. So that's not too bad. That's only 12 days past. So
Yeah.
But yeah,
I remember some of what I read.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start off with telling on myself, I guess. But for our buddy read of this, I read it, and remember how I said I didn't really remember much of it, so I was gonna read it again.
Yeah.
So I read it for the orange cover, and well, now it kind of looks red on screen, but it is orange. But I don't remember it again, and I read it 2 times, so I don't know. So
I guess
you might
it's
have
just not sticking with you.
No, it's not. And
I really like that one. It's still sticking with me.
Yeah,
I like that one a lot.
too.
Well, what's sad is I liked it.
Yeah.
I just
Still
don't-
have something.
It's just not in my. It just won't stick. I don't know why. But then what's weird is the one that I read together. The one that we read together last time, Michelle. That one I remember every little detail about it. The 3-volume one that we just read.
Oh, yesterday, yeah, the Seduction of the Deep Sleeper.
Yeah, well, I don't remember the name, but I remember everything that happened. So that was probably not a good example. But yeah.
I mean, we also just read it yesterday, to be fair.
To be fair, I don't like the title, so I think I just kind of I'm not accepting the title. I don't like it. I don't feel like it goes really well with the.
What is that one? That's a manga?
Yeah,
it was. It's a manga that was released.
Have I not heard of it, or am I just not picturing it?
It's an indie label, so I think they only printed so many. And volume 3 you can't get online anymore. You have to get a Kinukiya.
Oh, really?
So maybe,
it's
probably missed
this
out.
one.
Yeah.
And then volume 2.
I didn't even see that come out.
3. It was so it's Manga
can't call
Plaza,
myself
and they were
Got it.
exclusive to Kinokuniya.
Yeah. I'm just I don't have one anywhere near me, so I never get those ones.
Yeah.
And Michelle and I talked about how crap the website is.
It's so bad. It's gone to the point I just call them. I'm like, this is releasing, and lately the girl's just been like, why can't you just do this online? So I'm just like, your online website won't let me, so please just pre-order them.
I can never search for anything. I try to search exact title, and it gives me completely other random crap in the search. I'm like,
well,
recently I've been having good luck on the website. I've been able to type it in and just pre-order it.
Dang, I'm jealous.
What I have to do is I have to type in the publisher's name of the publisher, and then it pops up the volumes.
I haven't tried a publisher name. That is smart, maybe. I'll have to see about that. Maybe it'll work.
Yeah, I just pre-ordered the samurai ones that were just announced for AX.
Oh, yeah. No, I did see that one. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
On one website, I heard that there's pre-orders for those, and it comes with a little exclusive thing.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's what's it? I can't remember the name. It's Yingy Bean or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Yingy Bean.
Everything came on the site. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna pre-order.
People seem to like them. That website.
I've ordered from them before, and they were really good, and they're very responsive if you have questions. Because I've emailed them a couple times because I find that website I sometimes find very hard to differentiate between novels and graphic novels. So I'm like, is this a comic or is this a novel? Please tell me, because I'm dumb.
No, it's fair because you want to know what you're buying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I remember back in the it was a lot easier to tell back in the day before the boom, you know.
Mhm.
So like in like 2024, it was easier to tell. I noticed like what was what.
It's like we had like the boom of BL being more prevalent, but it wasn't to the degree it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it happened in 2025, really, or at the end of 2024. So where we were just getting like everything, because I remember on Right Stuff, their search engine was so good on Right Stuff. You could literally put in like BL, and it would pop up like, and you could pick which publisher you wanted, and it would tell you like, yeah, like it was that, yeah, it was awesome. And then what?
I missed their website. So
Yeah, me too. Rest in peace.
I was so on top of pre-orders when they were around. Now,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
isn't Crunchyroll not going to sell anymore? Like, aren't they taking off all the adult content?
I tried to look for Murderous Llewellyn's Candlelit Dinner, and they only had volume 2. What the fuck is that about?
Yeah.
What
Apparently,
do you
that's
mean
the
only
one
have
that's
volume
safe.
2? Am I going crazy?
No, I
No,
think they're like clearing out their stock because I bought like a ton of stuff on their sale back in February or March. I didn't realize they were like getting rid of manga when doing it. I thought it was just like a big sale because they hadn't had one in a while. And it was like so random. Like I was able to get like 2 and 3 of In Another World, My Sister Stole Her Name, but just 2 and 3, no 1, no 4. Like, it was all very, like, very random, like what I was able to get. But I'm like, might as well because it was so cheap. But I didn't know they were just doing away with anything that's not like a big Viz title that you can just literally get anywhere else.
It's like I can kind of see like, okay, the smaller publishers like Kuma or something maybe don't stock, but that's Eyes Press. Like you're not gonna stock Eyes Press anymore. Like there's other ones I can't think of right now that are like bigger titles that they also I couldn't find, and I'm like, these are bigger publishers with bigger titles. Why? It's like why'd you buy up Bright Stuff if you aren't gonna deal with manga at all? Like, fuck.
Well, yeah, it's like I wonder if they regret buying Right Stuff because it seems like they want to just stick with the anime side of it.
It seems like they're backing like away from the manga.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I remember like with the search engine, like at the end of 2024, I like ordered every single BL title that I did not have. I got this huge haul, and I got like, and I felt like I was so accomplished and so caught up with all the BL, and then boom, then 2025 happens, and I'm like, yeah, I can't keep up. I give up.
Well, didn't Katie count how many like BL released in a month or something? And it was like,
Yeah.
I do it very often.
40 volumes or something, 30 volumes. I'm like, yeah, no wonder we can't keep up. It's too many much dark volumes.
Can't afford that many.
No, and you can't afford that many at a time.
Yeah, it's like it seems like every month, at least during the summer right now, it has 25 to 30 volumes of just BL. And that's like if you just go through every single BL that's released, it's like, okay, but when are we supposed to have all this money to just give to like buy all these things?
Yeah. And like
that
means you don't buy anything other than BL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can't forget like there's also like a whole bunch of like LGBTQ like plus titles too that I want, and some Yuri too, and then I mean, God forbid I can afford straight manga. Only
if it's on bargain.
Right? Only if it's half off on sale. Only if it's from how do you say that you site? The Magus Emporium, whatever.
Oh, Mage's Emporium.
Yeah. If it's from them, then I can get straight. But yeah. So, does everyone want to go around and introduce themselves and say how their reading month went and how many volumes they were ready to read or they were able to read?
Sure.
Katie, do you want to go first?
Sure. So I'm Katie. I'm known as Tober2000 on Instagram, and I do have a pretty much dead YouTube. But I read 24 physical volumes and 1 e-arc. And it went all right. I was very strong at the beginning of the month, and then I'm a mother of a 6-year-old, so summer happened.
Yeah, I keep trying to like. I wish I knew how to tag people on Instagram because it always pulls up your YouTube channel. Like,
I get
really?
notifications though. I get notifications if someone mentions me that I was in something.
Michelle, did you want to go next?
Sure, I'm Michelle, known as Manga in the Muse, and I was able to read 40. Oh, what just happened? Oh no, what just happened? That was weird. My screen went black. I read 48 manga volumes, so it went pretty well. I definitely read more than I planned, but still less than last year. So.
Well, yeah, that's really good, and also accomplishment too. I saw your Instagram. You only bought 8 volumes.
Yeah, that was the hardest part. The biggest challenge for sure.
That's awesome, though.
That's awesome that you read so much of your already TBR.
Yeah, and I got through. One of them was Breathless Momentum, so all those volumes are digital only. So I think I had 41 physical reads and then 7 digital. So some of my digital TBR got read for once. So
that's awesome.
Yay.
So you knocked off a whole bunch of goals.
Yes.
Zoe?
Okay, I'm last. My name's Zoe. I go by Ms. Manga _pics on Instagram and then Ms. Manga on YouTube. And I read 62 volumes. Some of them were digital. I think only 3 or 4. I can't remember. I didn't think to write that down. But I did read a lot of older ones that have been on my shelf for a while that I was really hoping to read. So that was good. I feel like it was a good month.
What was it better than last year where you had so many? You had that huge pile of eight.
Right.
Last year I read a lot of old ones. Well, this year I did 2, but I didn't actually count them towards my Pride Manga reads. Really, I think I counted 2 for Bingo Squares or something. But I tried not to because I was mostly doing that for my own private just space issues and trying to see which June and older publication one-shots I wanted to actually keep on my shelves. So I did read through some that weren't that great, but nowhere near as bad as last year, I think.
Did you end up ordering a whole mangaka series again?
No, I didn't make that mistake. Sometimes one good manga from a mangaka tricks me into thinking all of them will be gold. Not the case, I found. Not always.
Katie actually found me the Flutter when we went to McKay's, so I have that one now.
The what one?
Is it
the Flutter? Hold on, I have it right behind my phone.
Butter.
Flutter.
Oh, Flutter! I thought you said butter.
Now, I don't think that would be a good yaoi.
I mean,
some
butter.
Trying to think
I love butter.
I talk about a series called Butter or a manga called Butter. Flutter. I really liked Flutter, except for that it led me down the path of crappy manga.
And I would never read those titles. So there's in my collection to have every BL. So I would never read the titles that you.
You don't want to read Chow Chow Bambino?
No, never.
Why not? It's Zoe's favorite.
5 stars, right? I can't believe they publish that stuff sometimes. It's
there's a lot of bad. Well, did you ever read what was it? Oh. All Nippon Airline, aka Anal.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I read that one.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
It was so bad. Is that the one where they had a fetish for bald men? Or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute since I've read it.
it was, yeah, that one was bad. And I think I only read it for a prompt because I found it and it like, I forgot what prompt it meant, but it like, your line. Well, what is the full title? Like it might have been like a word in the.
I just put it away.
Oh, sorry.
All Nippon Airline.
Is that all?
Paradise at 30,000 feet.
It might have been like Paradise or something, like a word.
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, I read that and it was trash. I'm so scared to read older June titles, like the bigger trim ones.
Oh, yeah, 'cause a lot of them are trash. They're like pretty much almost all trash, except for one that I personally love called Cuts.
I haven't heard of that one.
I don't think I have that one. I'll have to look for that one.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites from like the older June.
Hold on, let me.
I don't have a pen to write it down.
I'm like looking at my June wall, so it's like, oh, why am I front and center?
Because I want you to show that so I can look back at it. Sorry.
Okay.
Maybe I could take maybe it's a screenshot. Screenshot. Woo!
Yeah, I don't have that one. What's the name of that?
Cut.
Okay.
Everyone's background looks great. Oh, thanks. We just said that before we started filming or going live. We're so professional. We're so professional.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, everyone watching, grab a drink. I'm drinking Angry Orchard. Zoe, what are you drinking?
These are like the White Claw specialty drinks. Mine's called Mango Margarita. Mango Margarita. Yeah, sweet.
Katie, what are you drinking?
I have Mike's strawberry, and then I also have a lemon one. So Mike's Raw Lemonade.
And Michelle, what is your favorite flavor? Oh.
What
is your favorite flavor?
My favorite flavor?
Yes.
Just of like beverages?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I was a long time Diet Coke drinker for many, many years. But now I mostly just drink water and then I guess Sprite sometimes, so lemony lime flavors.
Do you like a tea, like green tea or anything like that?
I guess I like oolong tea. I don't know. Caffeine just really ups my anxiety, so I had to give up most like sodas and stuff. And I drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning. I love my morning coffee. And then it's pretty much just water unless I like going out for like bubble tea. I love
bubble tea,
smoothies, milkshakes. Chocolate milkshakes, I guess, would probably be my favorite non-watered beverage.
I've been on a watermelon kick. Like I love like watermelon bubba tea. Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, watermelon is good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've tried a watermelon flavor. I usually stick with peach or mango base.
Peaches.
Yeah, I go strawberry or grape.
You go for what, Katie?
Strawberry or grape.
Grape. Huh. Yeah. I've never done grape. That's interesting. There's so many flavors on the list usually, and I'm like, I'll just stick to the one I like.
Yep.
Or I really like the coffee flavored bubba teas too. Those are really good.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. But yeah, so my month went well. It went a lot better than I thought it would with like, life and craziness. I read 64 volumes. I read literally 4 of those volumes like 2 hours before midnight. I was like, I'm going to get a blackout. I don't care. So, the one that I didn't really, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop it on you. The one that I said that I forgot, even though I read it 2 times. Oh, this one. To be fair, this was the one that I read in the 2 hours before midnight. So maybe that might be why. Maybe I need to actually, not try to read through it. And then if I remember correctly, like right before we talked about it, I had to finish it, so I like sped through it too. So that might be it. But anyways, So yeah, I read 64 volumes. I read 25 different like things because I counted even if I read like a series, I counted that as like one prompt on the bingo board. So yeah, 25 different things. I don't think anyone talked about like their star ratings or how well their reads went. Did you want to do that?
Sure. So most of mine were about 4 to 5. I did read a lot of stuff that I was previously already reading, like a lot of Omegaverse. As everyone in this room currently knows, I am obsessed with Omegaverse. But I didn't necessarily have any standout reads, sadly enough.
So they were all just okay?
Pretty much, like the series I was already reading, obviously I love them, but nothing like wowed me this turn.
But at least you didn't have any bad ones, so you know.
I mean, the only bad one was My Psycho. Only My Psycho, which I finally did finish, as you guys know. So yeah, only My Psycho, and it was okay, but it's still like not a top for me.
We will be discussing that in length
yes.
Later on in the stream. But yeah, and then Zoe, how about your rating?
Katie Michelle's
Well, you said, "Oh, I'm last," so I thought I would go out of order. You would be last this time.
Mixing it up on me. All right. Well, I like these two is ongoing. My girlfriend isn't here today. I read volume 6, and This Monster Wants to Eat Me. I read 3, 4, and 5. So those are the ongoing that were my favorites. Then the first volumes that were my favorites. May I Have a Taste, A Starlit Darkness, and The Delinquent and the Transfer Student. So those are my first volume favorites. And then the complete read favorites. Awkward Silence and I Want to Be Your Girl. Even though I think it has flaws. Well, they both have flaws. But I still really love them. So those are my favorites. Are we doing least favorites as well?
No. We won't even doing favorites, but you're fine.
Wait, I thought you said favorites.
No, I was just wanting like the overall star ratings of.
Oh, because she said she didn't have any standouts, and I thought that was the favorite.
You're fine.
See, this is why I go last. Just keep me last.
Hey, how are you?
Not good. Yeah.
My girlfriend's not here today is so good.
So
messy.
Oh, it's the best.
So good. All right, never mind. Yeah, they're mostly good.
That was my fault. I wasn't clear.
You're just so nice. You're like, don't worry, Zoe, you're not an idiot. It's all my fault. You can tell it like it is. It's okay.
But I'm really interested in that the one that's by the Cherry Magic.
Starlit Darkness.
Yeah. Since you already go ahead and talk more about that one.
Oh, now I'm talking more about it. Okay. Tonally felt like very different than Cherry Magic because that's more slice of life and cute and like, yeah, cute vibes. This one is like, it starts with the protagonist being like so down on his luck and debt ridden, he's thinking about ending it all. And it ends with the author who got him back into writing, like majorly kind of like saying something or doing something that like shifts your perspective of what he just did. So it was like kind of like weird, like, oh, so he's not maybe so nice and altruistic. Okay. So it's like more dark and complex, I guess, than Cherry Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm actually excited. I thought that was a one shot for some reason. Like,
yeah, I did too when I ordered it.
Okay. So I'm not the only one?
No. Sometimes I surprise myself with my orders. I'm like, oh, that's fun. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited to read that one, but I've been so trying to get all the I've been trying to complete series that I started that I'm scared that are about to go like out of print. I've been like focusing on those instead.
That's
so
probably
yeah. So I haven't ordered anything new, even though like I'm so interested in that one. So that's definitely needs to be next on my priority for sure.
Yeah, but getting go out of print is probably better. I just see shiny new things and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. I finished so many series though. I'm so happy though.
That's good.
Yeah. So so I'm gonna be making haul videos soon because I haven't made one in months. So it's gonna be like 3 months worth of stuff.
Oh my.
Which is good because normally like I have like 80 volumes per haul. I have like 80 volumes for a haul that's 3 months. So I feel like that's an accomplishment. Even though it's a lot, but still.
Yeah.
But yeah, so overall my star rating was amazing. I had a whole bunch of 5s to 4.5, which I still count as 5, because that's just too difficult to figure out. And then I had maybe like 2 4s, and then I don't know. Wait, of course it has to be on the bottom. But so how would you rate this overall? So it's 2 short stories and one. One short story I gave 3 stars to. It was okay. The other short story I gave 5 stars to. So would it be a 4?
I think it'd be a 4.
Yeah. Okay. The difference. Average or whatever.
But yeah, so I didn't have anything that I disliked the whole entire month, which was crazy. So that's amazing. Not like New York last year. That was the worst. Michelle, have you ever New York yet?
No, I remember y'all talking about it, and I was like, I don't think I want to pick that up, and so I never picked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I only
no.
finished it because we're like buddy reading it, or
Yep.
I might not have.
I only heard great things about it before, like when people were recommending that when it first came out, like crazy. They were like, "This is the best thing ever." It's
like,
so good.
I recommended it. I used to recommend it, like, because when I first read it through, I liked it. Second read through, you find more out about it.
I think time and different perspective, and it just like, oh, maybe this wasn't as great as I remember.
Yeah. The art's good. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
All right, Michelle's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was your overall rating?
I had a lot of varied ones. I think I got like a low 2-star all the way up to 5. Yeah, so if we want to talk about things I don't love, this one. Did not love this. It was kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
But things I did love, there were a lot. This one complete at 3, so cute. This one complete at 2, so cute. This one, I want to watch the anime. It just started airing, but it's on some 18 plus subscription service. Which I guess Titan's Bride is on there too.
Oh, really?
But I didn't know that even had an anime.
No, didn't know
I actually have the Blu-ray for that. I had to get it.
Loved this one.
That one's so good.
So so excited for more of this one. I just caught up on everything I've been buying like crazy. This one, so cute. But the number one best thing ever was this. This is just hands down one of the best manga I've ever read in my life, and I'm so obsessed. So obsessed. And now I'm not mad at myself because I definitely bought volume 2 after it was already out of print for I want to say $70, which is a lot for a single volume.
Yeah.
But now I'm glad I did because
now you have it.
I loved it so much, and I have it, and now it's apparently even more money than what I bought it for. So, and then the last thing, I actually did like a big print June title. Don't know why. This is not actually good. This is barely even a BL. I don't know why this is a BL because it's not it is, but it isn't. It's so bad I loved it, if that makes sense. It's
What's it called?
Ridiculous. Thirsty for Love.
Thirsty for Love.
And it leaves you so thirsty because there's like barely any love like at all like happening here. It's like a whole lot of non-love.
Oh boy.
But it's so just dramatic and ridiculous. And like the mangaka even like talks about how she's just like a heavy smoker with BL sickness. And like the like artist or something is just like, I want to sleep forever like a cat. And the two of these people just made like this a wild manga.
Wow.
And I'm just like, I'm so happy to own this and that I found it and bought it at a half price books. Because it's not good, but
I have to
it is.
I have to get that one. And like what you say is, it's funny that the other titles that I read by that mangaka, I absolutely hated.
I know, I almost did the Zoe thing where I'm like, oh, I gotta go out and buy everything by these people. Like, this is one of the wildest things I've ever read. I want all of it. And besides, just like, I hate all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I read 2 other titles and I absolutely hated them by that mangaka. And well, what's funny is I didn't know that the 2 titles I read were the same mangaka either until yeah. So
yeah, sometimes I don't pay attention to the like who's the mangaka until like later, and I'm like, oh, they were the same.
and I actually have another title that I haven't read yet by that mangaka too. And I don't think
maybe that one will be good. Like Flutter.
But yeah, so did anyone else want to talk about anything specific that they read? Like their favorite or their least favorite, since we did kind of go over it.
Oh, I did my favorites already. I could do these. I wasn't supposed to do them, but I did them.
If you want to do that, while I find my favorites.
Yeah, did you want to do your least favorites?
I got my least favorites here. Luckily, there wasn't that many. I mean, there were some June ones I could have brought, but they were more boring and forgettable than anything, and I don't think that stands out as a least favorite. So first up, we got Moon and Sun. I did not like this duology. I wanted so much to like it. It had, like, Yakuza boy and drag queen, and, like, how can that be bad? It is so not interesting.
I actually heard that is a second part to something.
Oh, really?
We never got
the first part.
Yeah.
I don't think, like, it's not like I could see that because the very first, like, opening is following these, like, 2 completely almost unrelated characters. They barely show up other than, like, that first chapter. And then, like, a little bit, the one character shows up in the first volume. So it's probably following those characters because I was like, oh, these don't look like the cover characters. You know, like, what are we doing here? And then it gets into all. So I'm guessing it's about those 2. But it didn't feel like, oh, like, I'm missing something. That's why I don't like it. It's just like they had, like, no chemistry, like, other than, like, physically. Like, there was... I crossed off underwear because they were showing their underwear all the damn time. Which, I mean, was sexy, but, like, it was not, like, other than that, they weren't, like, actually getting closer, it felt like. Like, they were just, like, using each other for pleasure.
Yeah.
Physicalness. And I'm like, I don't feel anything towards you guys in your relationship. So it pissed me off. And then Tableau Numero 20 was a short story collection that was weird. He falls in love with a painting and then fucks the painting guy because he comes out of the painting. That's all you need to know. It's weird.
I gave that one 5 stars. I absolutely loved it.
I don't want to read it now.
I loved it so much. I thought it was so good.
I hate it so much. What?
The way you described it just made me want to read it, so I don't know what to say.
I'm hauling it if you want it. I'll send it to you.
Probably.
Jesus. Threw it on my bed. It's gone. Out of my sight. It's so funny. Sometimes Bizarre, we have, like, completely opposite, and then, like, only my Psycho, we both really liked it. It's like, what? Our tastes are funny that way. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I hated how pretentious it felt. It was like trying to be artsy or something. And it was like, no, you're weird.
It's really good.
Add to cart? No.
And I really like the art to it as well.
The art is gorgeous.
The art is
the
gorgeous.
manga has a really good hand.
Yeah, the art's nice.
Zoe, the art's nice.
Begrudging, I'll admit. What did you think, Katie? Like or hate?
So I read that one a long time ago, and I thought it was weird, but I did like the art. I still have it, but I just have everything.
Well, yeah, you never unhaul any of the BLs and stuff.
I did, though. I did. I just rebought my June collection. I used to have more of the June books.
Oh, I didn't realize you ever unhauled any. Because, like,
I did.
Bazaar never unhaul.
So before we moved from California, I went through and unhauled a bunch of my June. I'm like, I'm never going to want to read these again.
Yeah.
Was very wrong. I'm like, no, I want to read them again. And now they're back in my house.
No, that's not.
Do you have Thirsty for Love, though, Katie?
I do. I was actually looking for that. I was like, where is it in my teas? And I just found it.
Yes.
I'm curious about that one.
It's like not good. Like I don't recommend it, but I recommend it. If you just want something so like what are y'all doing? Like why is this happening? And like they're all teenagers too, but they don't like everything they do. It's like why didn't they just make them adults? Like
yeah.
So
sometimes I just wonder like why can't we just age up characters a little bit? It makes things so much better.
Well, that's just too easy. We gotta have the conversation, Zoe.
Katie, are you ready?
I am. I pulled out my books. All right, I'm going to go through the ones I liked because the other ones I'm like, eh. So, like I said, I didn't have any like spectacular ones at this time, but I have Volume 4, The Feisty Omega and His Twin Mates. It's getting very lovey-dovey, and then this one was like their honeymoon phase. So, loving it, and there was like a nice little twist at the end that I believe I have to wait until October to see what happens. So, mad about that, but loved it. The only series that I read currently that I love, because during this readathon, I was trying to read more of my Yen Press titles, which I was able to do. I got through a bit of them. But I did like the Senpai This Can't Be Love series.
Yeah, that was cute.
I thought this one was really cute. I like the dynamic between the two of them about like this kid who is coming into learning, like I believe it was graphic design, and like his teacher is like picking on him, but not understanding why the kid isn't like responding to him because he's just like seems like this grumpy little.
Blushing.
I know he's like such a grumpy little kid because he doesn't respond well because he's like freaking out inside because he loves this guy, and it's just their dynamic of learning how to be in a relationship and to like actually like each other while working with each other, and like it was super cute. I really liked it. Then to get into the books that I ended up not liking. So I read I Don't Know How to Love.
See, I don't hate that one.
See,
but I read it online before, and so I had to when it's not like my favorite, but it's okay.
This dude here pissed me off.
I like the premise of like the guy that never knows love, and then he finally like.
But then it's like the one guy that's like, you know what, cool, let's date, and then is like, you know what, I don't care if you cheat on me. And then he's like, no, I need this guy. It's like, but do you need him that bad? Like, you did not care. But the fact that he doesn't care what you do, it's like, now you're like, oh, you can't be with anybody else. Like, okay, whatever. But yeah, not a favorite.
Good one, no, but I still like it.
Yeah, I gave that one first. It was a bet. I liked it.
And then the last one, mainly because I feel like the story ended on a cliffhanger. I read Volume 2 and Volume 3 of Dear Benjamin. And the main thing I didn't like is that the last volume had an artist change. And so I had to get used to how the characters looked with a new artist. And then complete cliffhanger, and I had to do like Google searching to see if it actually was the ending. It is. And it's just so open-ended.
I was gonna say you recommended me that one.
I did. That's when I finished Volume 2. I read Volume 2 when I was recommending it to you, and then I read Volume 3. I was like, oh wait, no.
Never mind. I rescind the recommendation.
Rescind. Do not read.
That's so funny. I'm like, wait a second.
But like I said, it's mainly because the art changed and the ending was very unclear because it made it seem like it was a to be continued, but there's no continue.
Isn't it based off a light novel? Is the light novel more?
The light novel, we have 2 volumes released in English, and I don't see any like pre-orders for a third, so I'm not sure if it's completed too.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a bummer.
Because I was loving it, and then it did that to me.
Yeah. That's rude.
What about you, Michelle?
Let's see. I feel bad because I know that there are things that you love, Katie.
Oh, no.
Like, so I have a pile of all my like 2s and 3s. I don't know if I gave anything
Omegaverse.
a 1. I'd have to go back and look. I know these are like 2 of your favorites. But I didn't like either of them. But I have more of both of them because I never read the volume 1 and still bought more of each of them. I think I have like 6 volumes of this. Like I have all 6 that are out.
Yeah, those are like both my top 2.
And then I'm like, I have at least 2, if not 3 of this. So I'm like, I might as well like try at least one more volume before I decide if I unhaul them. But I didn't love either of them. So Omegaverse was just not for me last month. And then I already mentioned I did not love this. Like, what was this even doing? Like, I get it's her first manga. But like, how is this a BL? Like nothing, like
It's not a
literally,
BL.
like nothing happens.
I agree, it's not a BL, but it was so cute, and then nothing happened, and
Okay,
I don't know. I can't hate it, but I don't love it. That's for sure.
I thought this was just not very good. And then we'll go more into Only My Psycho. And so this one. Okay, let me find my 3s. Where did I just set them?
Yeah,
this,
that one was disappointing. It could have
all
been
3 of these were 3s for me. Oops. Yeah, this one, it's like this volume is so thick, and you think it's going to be all about this couple, but then on the back, there's like a whole different couple that is in no way related to this first couple.
Yeah, that's like some old school June treatment where they
changes out of
make it all
nowhere.
one.
And I was like, wait, what just happened? And then you do get like a little bonus chapter at the end. I think it's like halfway through.
Satisfying.
It's like, but neither of them develops enough for me to really care about either of the couples.
I felt that way too.
Yeah, it was just kind of
the cover's really cute.
So. The cover's so cute.
The
for
cat made me totally buy it.
And then these ones, I'm like, was I just in a bad mood? Because like this one, I did not love, but it's by Who Makes Minato's Laundromat, which is literally my favorite thing ever. And yet this, I did not love. I'm like, it was okay.
Lucky.
This, I did not love.
I really like that one.
I love that one. That's 5 stars. I gave that one 5 stars.
I love that.
I mean, this one was cuter. I liked this one more than this one, but it was kind of like, okay, we're just going through the motions of each trope, and it's like very quick. I'm like, okay, off to the festival. Oh, the festival ended. Okay, we're off to the overnight trip. Okay, it just like kept like just doing that. So I'm like, okay, like, and then this one, I don't know how to feel about this one. I liked it, but also there were things I don't love about it. And I don't want to spoil it for anyone. It does pertain to the smut, so.
The smut.
Are we talking about the extra tail?
Yeah, there's an extra tail. And I'm just like, I feel awkward about it. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm really excited about that one just because the cover is so like vibrant. But,
the bride one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you skipped the smut scene, so you'll probably not.
Yeah, I probably won't
bother. So you'll probably really like it, actually.
Oh, so I will say I did read a little bit, not all of them, because I don't want to go crazy, but the one that we read last night. I read a little bit of the smut scenes, and it there was plot in the smut scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they like talk to each other.
Yeah, they were actually talking through and I was like, okay, well maybe I need to read a little bit more of it. I still didn't read all of it, but I paid more attention. So, but Yeah. But yeah, most of the smut scenes I just skip right over. I'm like, I don't need this right now.
Sometimes they're the only worthwhile part of a BL.
Well, keep in mind I'm asexual and I don't like sex, so yeah.
No, I know.
So
For
that's
me,
why.
I'm like, I read, oh my god, what did I read on Hoopla? And I was like, this story is trash, but the smut is smutting. I won't be buying it, but it wasn't a bad read.
Okay. Did everyone go?
Did you go?
Not yet.
Yeah, two? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, when
Okay, this is gonna be long, so bear with me
Okay.
only because I love so much. So I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now.
Oh no.
So let's start with my least. Like I said, first part of this was a 3. Just because kind of like what you were talking about, like tropey. It was literally about this guy that thinks that the guy that he likes is dating this chick, but turns out the chick is just a friend, and then it ends. And I was like, okay, well that happens in every single BL. Okay, cool. And then it literally was like half of this volume, and then the second half of this volume was bizarre and so unhinged, and it was like just so messed up. It was like this family dynamic drama, and I absolutely loved it. So I am really glad that I read it. So I don't know. I guess yeah. So this was the second story. This was the first story. So, but then again, I didn't hate it. It just didn't give me enough. And then I finally finished this, which I do feel bad, Zoe, that we're supposed to buddy read this together.
I finished it.
I do feel bad that you didn't enjoy it as much as I did, because
I did not enjoy it. I just I don't know. I guess I wanted more. It just felt like the vibes of it was all a dream kind of. It wasn't exactly that, but it gave a little bit less weight to what was happening because of how it wraps up, I guess.
Has anyone else read this?
I read that back in 2015, and I loved it because nothing was out like that back then.
Yeah,
So.
I did see that there's it was definitely treading new grounds and stuff for back in.
Yeah, I just loved how there was so much going on at once. Like there was so many.
Yeah, I like the dream sequences or the other world when they go with them all, gotta break each other's necklaces, and I don't know. That was all trippy and weird, and I like that part. And I just thought it was going to build to something else, but it was kind of building to
it was kind of building something that wasn't real. So so you feel like nothing mattered, right?
Yeah.
Well, see, in my mind, I kind of separate it kind of like everything does matter because it's still everything like that's still going on, but just leading up to graduation.
Like I said, it wasn't exactly like I wake up from a dream and nothing mattered, but it evoked similar feelings of that.
Yeah.
Where it was so
yeah. No, I mean, I 100% can understand what you're saying. I just think differently. You know what I'm saying?
But I like the ride. I like all the characters, and it was really interesting and different. And,
it's so bizarre. But and you read other stuff by the mangaka,
I really love the
the cornered mouse dreams of cheese.
Yeah.
Now that one's messy. Has anyone else read the cornered?
I love messy.
I haven't read that one yet.
You need to. It's so good. I mean, I don't know if it's in print or not, but it's a 2-volume BL, and it's pretty much about blackmail and seduction.
Up my alley.
I
have it back here. I just haven't read it.
Yeah, it's so good.
So good.
I really want to reread it to see if I still think it's so good, because it's in my head one of my favorite duologies.
Yeah,
but it's darker and kind of not a sweet story, but
that one right there is probably my second most read BL in my collection. So I've read it probably about 5 times. My first is of course 10 count, but that's my second. I
reread more one shots than series.
You do?
I gotta reread.
I kind of count that one as a one shot, but it's
it's kind of 2 one shots, but
it's 2 one shots
together. Yeah. Oh.
Doesn't that one have a movie adaptation too?
Yes. And of course I watched it and I loved it. So, and I normally don't like subtitles because my brain, I go all over the place. But yeah, that one I knew what was going on enough to actually understand it. But then and then everything else I absolutely loved. I guess I'll just try to talk about like my favorites maybe. Sorry guys, I don't mean to. At this point, I'm just going through and picking out the ones that I actually remember, even though I know I love them. Oh, and I gave this one 4 stars, so I guess that'd be next on the thing. This one was I really enjoyable, but there was just too much smut in it for me. So.
I haven't read that one yet.
I haven't read that one yet either.
I think you really like it. It's pretty much about this guy that's a player, and he travels for work all over the place, and he loves sex, so he wants to find he also doesn't want to get connected to anyone, like get too involved. So he wants to find a friends with benefits in every single like place that he visits for work all the time, but he doesn't want to sleep with the same person. Tries to cause less drama. So that this guy's like super clingy, and he ends up keeps pushing him away, and then he finally gives in. So I kind of didn't like either of the aspects. Like I didn't like the fact that he was like such a player, and then I also didn't like the fact that the guy was so clingy. So, but I mean, I did enjoy it. So I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway. I don't know. So I did read two Yuris that I really enjoyed. This one, if I could reach you, I gave this a 4.5 only because it wasn't messy enough.
Be messy.
But what's funny is if it was more messy, then I would complain about it. So I don't know. I'm a mess. So pretty much it's about this chick right here that's in love with her brother's wife, her sister-in-law. And I thought it was going to be super messy, but it's more kind of like slice of life, which I still really enjoyed. But then again, if something crossed the line that shouldn't have, but it didn't go like all the way, if that makes sense. But like I kind of wanted it less slice of life, if that makes sense. But then if that thing did actually happen, which it didn't happen, but it did definitely cross the line. But if it did happen, I would have been mad too. So, anyways, I'm just getting my favorites, and then so this one, has anyone read this one?
Oh, I love that one.
That one's really good.
Yeah,
I think the second volume made me cry last year.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. I think every
everyone
volume
really likes it, but it made me sad.
So wait, did you say you really didn't like it?
It didn't dislike it. It just made me sad because like it felt like neither of them could really live the lives they want, and they were just compromising by being together. And I'm like, everyone loves this, so why can't I love it? And like, I need to get the second and third volume, and then maybe I'll change my mind.
I was gonna ask if you finished it because
I
it
only
does
read
feel
the
like
first
a lot in the beginning, but it is a nice like progression throughout the 3 volumes of like how their life goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have to just finish it.
Yeah, I think you should, because I actually got like the opposite, to where like I can actually relate to both of them. Like me being asexual, and how it kind of hindered my relationship with people, because other normal people want sex, and I'm like, oh, that no. And then him being in love with a straight guy, you know what I'm saying? And then the fact that they're so close to, like, well, I guess not at first, but they get so close, and then they actually want
like,
to.
maybe it would have made me feel better if they were like already really good friends to begin with, instead of feeling it was contractual in the beginning. So I felt like this, like, I get why they did it, but it doesn't make me happy for them,
Yeah, well, yeah. So
It
like
could've
what
been
you said, I think you should keep reading because they become best friends.
Okay.
And they actually want to take care of each other. They want to live the normal like wife and husband, just without the sex. You know what I'm saying? And I also like how it also talks about how the man's like, if you don't want to work anymore, I'll support you. And then she's like, what are you talking about? I do want to work. And then she's like, well, you definitely can't support my BL hobby. So like, so she loves BL, and like, so I thought that was hilarious.
I like that part of it.
Yeah, and then also he's more like he's more like, well, we both work, so we're both going to attempt to cook. We're both going to attempt to clean. So it's not like the typical like the woman stays at home and like like kind of like what I grew up with, like So they're not only like breaking the stereotype of like being gay and being like asexual. They're breaking the stereotype of like everything. So that's why I really enjoyed that one. But and then it's also really funny too. There's like a whole bunch of comedic plots in it. And then this one I absolutely loved.
I just got the second one, so and I don't remember. I remember liking it, but I don't remember. So I need to reread the first one and then read the second one.
What is it? I can't see what it is.
Long period.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Long period. Yeah, I just fell in love with these. I loved how well, it's kind of sad. Like he thought that his feelings weren't going to be like reciprocated, so he like pushes his like best friend away, and it's kind of like really standoffish, and I don't know. It was just so cute. I love and I love how I say like I don't like slice of life, and I read something like this. So, and then love this one. This one was wild, freaking wild. It's about which I hate this guy right here. So like normally you would think like the succubus is like would be like the one that seduces and is the one that's like playing games and stuff. No, it's this guy right here. Like he's actually human, and the succubus actually starts having feelings for him, and he kind of uses him to work in his like escort service, and just like plays like emotionally on him. And I hate this guy right here, and I love this guy right here so much. So, which this is going to be an answer to another question that I'm going to ask later on. I feel like I'm going longer than anyone else. I do apologize. If you guys can. This one right here, you remember how I'm always like, I don't like any blue that I read, and I don't like any like older June. I love this one. Has anyone read this one?
What is it?
A long time ago.
It is Wall and Moon. It is a whole bunch of short stories that are like supernatural, and I do kind of wish I saved this for Halloween. Like, it was like they were all like talking about like angels and demons. Like, it was right up my alley. It was so good. I gave this 5 stars. I can't believe I actually liked the older title, but yeah, really liked it. Really recommend that one. And then of course,
yeah,
I am a fan. So I'll talk about this a little bit later in one of the challenges that we did. But I read this a long time ago. I read the first 3 volumes, and it was one of those series that I'm like, I know if I reread it, I'm going to enjoy. But I'm really confused right now. So where is it? So me actually thought that it would make that we should watch the anime, and we actually both hated the anime, and we thought it'd be easier to understand the characters, and nope. The anime movie like sped through. How much do you think of the manga that it?
I feel like it only took like the first 2-ish volumes and just
yeah.
kind of was like, let's just extend the sex scenes and give you 0 context of how anyone knows each other.
Yes, exactly. How I feel. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's fun to watch.
Yeah. So I was like, so then I was even more scared to reread this, because I was like, well, I hate the movie, and I already tried to read this, and I'm stupid, and I went out and I bought the Nendroids, so I was scared that I was going to like it, and then the Nendroids were going to be skyrocket prices, so I already bought them. So then I was like, well, crap, now I'm not going to like the series. So then when I read this, I read 1 through 7 and that little thing. Absolutely fell in love with these guys. Like, he is so different. Like in the film, though, he just seems like a skeezy, like asshole. Like I hated him in the film, but in the manga, he's so much more like fleshed out, and you kind of see like his flaws. You kind of see why he is the way that he is. But yeah, really enjoyed that one. Enjoyed this one, but we already talked about it. I'm sure. This one loved 5 stars. I read. Oh, sorry, I should tell the titles. Delinquent Daddy and Tender Teacher.
Oh,
I read. I read 1 through 3 and absolutely loved it. And I don't know why I didn't finish it because I had the last 3 volumes, 6-volume series. So I read 1 through 6, and this was just so sweet, so cute. Loved it so much. I definitely want merch for it. It's self. It's pretty much about this guy that used to be a delinquent that has a kid, and he wants to be a better father. So he wants to like change his ways, and then a teacher at his kid's school kind of sees that he's struggling, wants to help him out, and it's a BL, so you know where it's going. Then okay, I have another stack of favorites. Sorry, I thought I was done. Girls Vampire. Another Yuri that I read. This one was just wacky, stupid, fun. It was what do you call it? It's like a self-published.
It's a doujinshi.
Yeah, a doujinshi. Ironically, the first doujinshi that I ever had is not a BL. It's a Yuri. So imagine that. But you said that we're getting more of this, right? But not published, but there is more to the story.
Yeah, it's ongoing in Japan, but that's just all we have.
Yeah, I hope we get more because I absolutely loved it. It's just really fun. And then I read I counted this as it's a 3-volume series, and I counted it as just like one prompt, but it's kind of like in 2 parts. Day Off. Absolutely freaking love this. This was so cute. This one was a reread for me. It's just like an office romance, kind of finding yourself. And then dude's brother is his boss, and he actually he doesn't want them together because it's like a professional. And then his brother's right here. Then his brother ends up getting into a relationship with one of his coworkers. So I thought that was hilarious. And then this is a 2-parter. Like, this is wholesome, so cute, so sweet. Highly recommend it. Then the Dashing Zaddy and Ice project. I read 1 through 4 of this, and I had to work my other job, and so I think I didn't sleep for like over 2 hours. So I went to my job, then I went to the cafe to read in a new place, and I was sitting there. I think I was on volume 2 or 3 or something. I was sitting there at Dunkin' Donuts, and I passed out with everyone around. I was so embarrassed, and I woke up and I was like looking around to see if anyone noticed. And this guy in front of me was like had his headphones on. The workers were all busy, and I'm just like, I hope no one noticed. But I was like, I think I was out good for like 10 minutes. Yeah, so I fell asleep in public. So, anyways, I reread volumes 1 and 2, and then I read volumes 3 and 4, and I love this series so much. It's pretty much about this guy that everyone thinks that he has his life together. He's really good at his job. He's really handsome. He always wears suits. Like, all the ladies love him. And but so he kind of keeps it a secret that he cannot get aroused, and the only person that could arouse him is a man, and so it's just a whole bunch of shenanigans and really fun. And then Blue Flag, which I'm not going to talk about because everyone knows about it, but I finally finished it after having this on my shelves for 5-6 years now. So whenever it came out, so yeah, but. Those are all my favorites.
Hey.
Yeah. And has anyone read Day Off?
Not
I
yet.
need to
I've read
get
volume 1.
Volume 1. Did you like it?
I did, but now I'm like, I've been meaning to pick up the second part, but if it's about an entirely different couple, I'm gonna be a little upset because it kind of just ended in a way where I was like, is there more of this?
Well, what's funny is when I was reading it, I was very upset at first. I was like, what is this? Why is it a different couple? Because, of course, they do like little cameos in it. But I was so disappointed, and then I fell in love with people. So I was like, okay. But, yeah, I was mad. I was so mad that it was not the same couple. But then it justified itself because I love the new couple so much. So.
Okay, but I still feel like the first volume ends in a way that was kind of like meant for a sequel. So to hear that it is a sequel but not, it's a little disappointing because I've been meaning to get it, but I didn't even realize that it was a different couple.
Yeah, I didn't know until I opened it up, and I was like, "Wait a minute!" I was so mad. And then I really hope we get like a fourth volume, but I want a fourth volume with equal amount of time with both of the couples. I think that'd be awesome. It kind of reminds me of what False Memories did to me, where I absolutely loved the first couple in the first volume, and then it went completely to a secondary couple, and it starred them the whole entire way out, which is cameos of the first. And I was so mad at first, but then I ended up loving the second couple too. So yeah. But anyways, yeah. So how did everyone do on the bingo board and challenges? Eddie?
So I did okay on the bingo board. I missed 3, which was Unknown Publisher. I just didn't get to 1, Breakup, and Coming Out. I ended up reading the Coming Out one and the Unknown Publisher pretty much after we finished June. And then on the other board, I did not do very well this year. I wasn't able to do my rainbow stack. I was planning on doing like a whole thing on my June shelf of just making a big flag. I just didn't get the time. And then it's been like overly hot here in South Carolina, and I have not left my house because that's where the AC is. So I did okay, but I did not get blackout, sadly.
Well, you did your best. Zoe?
I did finish the bingo board, got it all blacked out. I did not complete the challenges. I only got 3 out of the 7. I fell off. It was kind of like the rainbow. I had dreams of doing a nice rainbow stack. I didn't get to it. I thought of like what new place could I go and read, but it was also hot here, and I just
You know, you guys could have went indoors to read.
But I read indoors. Like, I mean, I could have gone to like a fast food place like you did, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I even fell asleep in public, okay, to get this challenge done. Okay,
You're the most committed of us.
You are very committed. Also, it's like if I go somewhere with a book, my child will just climb on me and take my book. Also, I don't read BL around my child.
Fair.
Oh my gosh.
And so if I seem distracted, I'm trying to pull up the bingo board and I can't get it to get pulled up, so I do apologize. But anyways, go on. So, how did you do, Michelle?
I know I completed the bingo board and then I just forgot. I did the first challenge and then I definitely took a picture of Rainbow Spines, never uploaded it. Just gone with the wind. Just
I'm going to count that because I did the same thing.
You were halfway there, but you did better than Zoe and I.
Yep.
Yeah, I did do the retried DNF. I think I posted about that one.
I got that.
And then after that, I just gave up continuing. So I was just like, I'm never going to leave my house to read. I know that was like a thing last year. I just don't leave my house. And when I do leave my house, I'm usually busy because I left my house. So like the attempt to read, I don't want to go sit in my car just so it's slightly different. So.
I did that one year.
I'm sorry. Someday maybe I'll complete that one, but
I'll try to rethink that challenge But I like that challenge because I feel like, at least prior years, I've actually, I don't read that well at my house because I get so distracted with my dogs and stuff. So like I actually read most of these volumes at my job in between calls. So that was when I did most of my reading. So like at my house I get so distracted, so that's why I kind of like that challenge to motivate myself. And my goal was to go to a coffee shop at least once a week, and I only went one time. So I kind of feel like I don't like to go out and read, but yeah.
Yeah, see, it's like I read at my work, but it's like I have to pick and choose what I can read at work because I'm around other people.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to read in my car because like everyone's saying it's too hot. It's like been like over like 90 degrees. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm so good.
Yeah. I'm sure if they watched the cameras at what I was reading at work, I would be fired. But yeah, so I did a blackout. Of course, I said the last 2 hours before midnight, I finished for the prompts. So there's that. And then I feel like I did finish all the challenges. It's just I still need to post everything that I read. And I have the picture, and then I didn't post my rainbow stack, but I did take the picture. So I'm going to count it as long as I post it eventually. But so I did do all the challenges. I just didn't post all the challenges. Oh, I did. I did post a picture of the rainbow stack in my week 4 reading blog for the Manga Pride. I just didn't post that blog yet, so I don't know if that counts. But I did, yeah. So, anyways, so I definitely tried to do all the prompts, even though in the challenges. But I feel like I did a good job. And then reading 64 volumes for 24 prompts is good, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I there was I try to read 2 a day, and then there was one day where like everything exploded. I didn't read for 3 days straight, and then I wish I forced myself to read because then I wouldn't have had to read those 4 volumes in the last like 2 hours. So, but yeah, overall it's really good. But let's see. Okay, so what was everyone's favorite couple?
I did not write down favorite couple. I guess I missed.
All right, so not to reuse a volume, I'm gonna go with Perfect Buddy Volume 5 I read. And I just find this couple very amusing since they're coworkers. They pretty much butt heads the entire time. And I'm just really liking their dynamic.
I'll have to read that one. So mine two would probably be these two. The Delinquent Daddy and Tender Teacher, and then the long period one. So they're just so wholesome and so sweet and cute. So yeah.
Okay.
You okay there, Zoe?
Yeah, I was just trying to get the cover with my favorite couple. So the first two have the first couple on it, but this is actually my favorite couple from Awkward Silence is the secondary couple because it's got the tsundere. Tsundere is for the win, and the overbearing puppy dog that's teasing him, and it's funny. And then the other one would be the transfer student, the delinquent. Even though they don't get together in this one, I just think they have such a cute chemistry and potential for relationship. So I thought they were super cute, and yeah. Thinking on the fly. I didn't see that one for some reason.
And Michelle?
So hard to choose. I mean, it would probably be between these two. It's a matter of do you want the high school or the college? Because both these couples are so cute. and I love them. But I will say they're not a couple yet, but I forgot to talk about this one earlier. And I do like that this one's a bit slower and just like he's like so supportive of whatever is going on in this series. So very cute. So probably these ones too, but need to read more for if and when they eventually become a couple.
I picked up volume 2 just from your recommendation.
It's and then oh my gosh, words. Another note. We learned that Zoe's copy is different than my copy. So I guess like I have a revised copy of this one.
I have the first printing, which had
And
the
apparently
did
the
they,
first
like,
printing
change
is
the wording?
everyone got mad about it, and then
Yeah,
they
I have the first printing too.
I didn't realize because I just bought it from the half off sale section of my manga store, so it was like I didn't think about it, and then when she sent it to me, it said like reprinting and the date, and mine says first printing May 2022. So yeah, that's probably. I mean, I didn't dislike it. I just thought some things kind of felt a little transphobic or like a little bit weird the way they were treating his identity. Because I was under the assumption they wanted to be a girl, but then the main character would contradict that, and I'm like, wait, I'm so confused. What are we trying to say in this then? Are we like just laughing at like guys that want to be girls? Because then that's wrong, but then maybe he doesn't want to be a girl, and then that's okay too to wear dresses and stuff. So I'm like so confused where we were going with this one. So I think it was just that it was the first printing, because I do remember hearing like that it misrepresents the like identity and stuff in this first volume of the first printing. So yeah, I think that was the issue. I really like the art, and I do think that this guy's really like supportive of like anything that they want, even in this volume that confused me. I was like, oh, he's so sweet. But I'm so confused.
I didn't know that was even a thing, so I'm over here just raving about it, getting messages like, isn't this kind of transphobic? And I'm just like, no, like it was so cute. Like, what are you talking about? And then come to find out after further investigation, mine is the revised edition from February 2023. So they fixed the lingo so it's not uncomfortably like rude and aggressive.
Yeah. That was like, just it did feel like I can't like think of it a super good example. It just felt like it was like not sure of like, and so it kind of talked down to.
I will still say it's very unsure of like where it's going, but like there's nothing but support.
Like they were, like I could see they were like trying to figure it out, but like they felt like they took a hard stance, and then they took back that stance, and then I was like, wait, what? Like, because there's like a I don't know if it's in that one. There's a part where they go to school and they say like, I'm a girl now, and then later on some guys hit on this individual, and they're like, why are they hitting him? Why do they think I'm a girl? I'm a guy. And I'm like, but you said you were a girl. You're confusing me. Like, I was saying she, and now I don't know what to say. I don't know. So yeah, the identities, I don't know, but maybe that, I don't know what they changed. So I don't know like if that was just them figuring out their identity, because it was kind of confusing.
I honestly read this at the beginning of June, so now I don't even remember. And I'm like flipping through it, like, when did this happen? And I'm like, I have no idea.
No recollection.
I do also want to cheat a little bit. So I read this one for favorite couples.
That was cute.
And I thought it was like a bit rushed in the pacing with this one. But then this month, so not June, but this month I found my library had 2, 3, and 4. And oh my God, I loved it. I'm going to be buying the rest of this one. And I love how all the couples end up at the end. It's not quite what I was expecting based off this one. And my favorite one, I don't want to spoil it, but it's not even like anyone on this cover.
Oh. Yeah. I thought my only issue was how it ended was a little bit rushed for me, but I still
I I definitely see that. Like the first volume and the fourth volume were very rushed, but 2 and 3, I felt like it was really starting to sort itself out.
Oh my God,
And I
loved
loved the teacher so much.
Yeah,
Like his,
the
like the
teacher
like
was so
dialogue it gives you.
supportive.
I'm just like, this is like just so well done.
Yeah, I think it needed another like two to 4 volumes just to like give us more time with all the extra characters too. Like I like the 2 friends that they make, and then like we get a lot in the first volume and a little in the second, and then they kind of just disappear into the background. I'm like, hey, what happened?
I know I want a spin-off of the best couple, which is who is at the very like end.
Yeah, I would like more on them. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only read volume 1, but I have volume 2. I just need to read it.
Yeah. You'll get there.
Eventually.
Very cute.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that one. But yeah, I have the first printing of it. So
no.
Yeah. So it says first printing 2022, right?
Yeah, May 2022.
Okay. So I mean, it's actually a good thing because now I kind of want to compare them. So I'm going to buy but then again, I have to make sure I get the new one. How am I going to do that if I order it?
Yeah.
Well, if you order it from a bookstore, you'll get the new one.
I told you, my bookstores do not carry anything. So.
I think if you like order it and then if it's not, I'll send you a picture of what it should say at the back. But if it's not, you could probably just, I don't know because it has been a few years, but I know with Skip and Loafer, 7 Seas messed up some of the translation, and I think volume 4, I could be misremembering, but they messed up translations in one of them, and they did offer like an exchange of copies for everyone that had ordered it. So they might potentially do that, but again, it's been a long time, so I don't know.
Well, I want to get the boxes for Skip and Loafers, and I have volume 4, so I hope it is volume 4. So I like misprints for some reason. I like to compare them. So did everyone go on favorite couple?
I think so.
Okay. Now, who is everyone's least favorite? Least favorite couple and why?
I seriously don't remember these ones. I looked through all of them and I wrote them down, and I don't remember these ones. Did you add them later? I'm so confused. Wait, I had biggest cinnamon roll and most toxic. Is those separate ones?
We can say the most toxic in this one too. Let's just find them because it's pretty much the same.
Yeah. Well, I don't really have like a least favorite couple unless you want me to talk about Sun and Moon again. So I'd rather go with the most toxic.
They're not really a couple, but this is toxic.
Yeah, I picked them as like one of the 3 choices. They're toxic.
Yeah, my least favorite couples. I see a lot of people liking the series. I'm just kind of bored. Is Nomi and Shiba?
It's funny because I unhauled the senpai This Can't Be Love so we have like really opposite taste today, Katie.
So yeah, and this one I talked about earlier, but yeah, I have the third one, I just haven't read it yet, but I was so bored. But I was reading this around the same time I was reading My Only Psycho, and I think it was again that I just was not in the reading mood.
Katie.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
So what read surprised you the most?
So for me, the one that surprised me the most, I don't currently have it with me because I read it outside of June, but it's My Girlfriend's Not Here. And I was not expecting to love that one, but I have already bought volume 2. But the one that I did read in June was Love from the Tip on the Tongue, which is, I think, our first cake verse.
Yeah, I'm so confused what the heck cake verse is.
So for this one,
This sounds
cake
exactly
verse,
like Megaverse to me.
it pretty much is close to that. Cake verse is where one person is like a vampire. They have like vampire teeth, and they can only taste things if the person that they are kissing is a cake. And they sometimes end up killing that person because they just want to consume them because they like the taste of them.
Wow.
Other things like food and substance, there is no flavor, so they go and find a cake.
Wow. Alrighty then.
I can't wait to read
And
that.
That sounds
great.
different.
They go and find a cake, and then they
Hmm.
consume the cake.
Mm.
And
Alright.
so the story is this guy on the back is like a popular guy, but he's not telling people that he's not looking for a cake, but he is a person that like the vampires that can taste them. And then he finds out because he can smell him, and he smells quite delectable, is one of the guys in his class that is kind of like a smart kid. He's like, oh, he's a cake. So they end up having like rendezvous on the rooftop of like kissing so he can finally taste things.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I'm excited to read that one because I think it's the same mangaka that did this one.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Momose?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm. Okay.
Well, that's neat that two of their work came out at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone else
Yeah, that's what I have.
Sorry, Michelle.
Right.
All right. So other than that June title I already harped about and was shocked by, I would say I was most surprised by these two. I did not expect to like Titan's Bride because I mean, I don't know. And I ended up getting like 2 through 7 already because I found them at my half price books and I want to continue it. So, but yeah, they're really cute. And then after all my hate on Omegaverse last month, this one took like the best parts of the feisty Omega and Hate Me But Let Me Stay and kind of combined them into a very cute like high school Omegaverse one shot. And it ends in a very like silly way. So I just found this very cute and I didn't expect to like it so much since I just was hating Omegaverse so much.
That's one I have yet to read. I'll have to add that to my TBR.
It's really cute. I don't know if you'll like it though. We have such opposing tastes.
I mean, that's true. We both like Titan's Bride though.
Yeah, Titan's Bride is very cute. I'm excited to read more.
Zoe, did you like Titan's Bride?
I do. I haven't read too much of it because the volumes are more expensive. If
Yeah,
I had a book, I'd be hounding that. But
yeah, I only read up to volume 3, and I loved it, so I needed to prioritize. But yeah, so what surprised me was I enjoyed another Megaverse. So, and I really like this pink. But have you read this one yet, Katie?
No, not yet, but I have it in my closet.
Oh yeah, I think you'd really enjoy it. It's pretty much about this guy that is I don't know how to describe the Megaverse stuff, but this guy that he's kind of like dormant, like he's a certain. Help me out, Michelle.
Like one of them, he's like an Omega who's never had like a heat.
Oh, okay.
So he's like a broken Omega, and
Yeah.
then they're like I don't know what you'd say about that.
Yeah, but so they let him become a teacher, which is kind of like the Omegas that are kind of looked down on in this in this world. They let him become a teacher since his heat's dormant. And then his heat is of course rise when this guy is opposing to be just a normal human. It's not. Spoilers, I'm sorry, but yeah, I really liked it, and the art is really good. And I liked another Omegaverse, so there's that. Then, of course, I already talked about this one. I'm surprised because I was going in because I used for a challenge of the wings on the cover for a different challenge that I'm doing. And then I use this for the cover prompt. And so I was expecting to absolutely hate this and absolutely loved it. And then, of course, I'm so surprised because, like I said, we just watched the movie and I hated the movie. And then I tried to read this. I didn't understand it. I ended up loving it so much. And we need to get volume 8 ASAP. And yeah, so there's that. So those are the 3 that surprised me the most.
Zoe, did you go?
No, yeah.
Oh, you did go yet? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. We could change it up. Yeah, so mine was the retry of DNF, and I retried Don't Be Cruel, and I actually ended up really, really being into it.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
I absolutely still hate how it begins. Like, there's
Yes.
no need for it to come out of the gates like that. But I'll forget it for instance.
Yeah, that one I just love because of the nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They become such a cute couple as it goes. Like,
yes.
they become such a cute couple, but I'm like, God dang, like, why do we have to? And then in this volume, they like touch on like the fact that their relationship started in such a piss poor way, and yet it just kind of like, oh well, all is forgiven, move on. And I'm like, this is your opportunity to retroactively at least do something about that, but no. But so that pissed me off. But otherwise, I think it's really sweet and adorable, and yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm keeping it. I'm not DNF again.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get another volume of Jumping.
Yeah. February it comes out. I was like, oh, hey.
February?
I gotta jump back on this at the right time. I still got to get volume 11 because I don't own volume 11. But
do you have the 2 stories too?
Yeah, there's a couple short stories.
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, I have all but one. The third one.
Okay.
The +3.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So there's 2 I'm missing that are out.
I know I have.
There's the plus
I have
one,
the
and then there's the
side
Akira
story, and then I have the first 2 pluses. But I don't have the third plus, and I don't have volume 11. So those are the only 2 I need to catch up on. But yeah, I think I'm good because I still have to read 7 to 11, and then the side stories. I don't know when they fit in to the timeline. The side stories.
Yeah,
so
I don't know either.
I have to read them.
Yeah, I don't know either because I haven't read that. Well, I mean that's why I haven't read the side stories because I have no idea where they fit in. So I just ignore them.
I just read them when they released. I don't know if they. I believe they fit in at different volumes, but I just read them as they came out.
Well, see, Katie, this is how that's supposed to be read, but I don't. I make things more complicated. So, what is everyone's favorite cover? Oh yeah, that's so pretty.
It's so pretty. It was a cover by, so.
There you
Same
go.
with mine.
Oh, I love that cover and the art and everything, and the story's actually cute.
Yeah, I know. I need to finish it. I have all of them. I just got distracted with everything else. But another cover by that. The art is so nice.
Yeah, this one, like the story, doesn't feel like it holds up. Like it should have been 4 volumes, like that series. You know what I mean? Like there's so much world building, and like all that dumped into a one shot. Yeah. But I liked it, so I'm like, do I keep it or not? I don't know. I liked enough of it. What's yours? Oh yeah, that one's so cute. What was the first?
The first one was Eternal Covenant, Volume 3.
Oh, I read that one.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Nothing spicy, but it's really fun.
Yeah.
Michelle, did you know?
I just showed off this cute little girl love.
Yeah, I only grabbed the volume 1 of every single one, so I didn't grab my favorite cover, but
oh yeah, Blue Flag's covers are so sweet.
I love it. It's so good. So, what read made you cry? Not Katie.
Katie doesn't cry.
Yep, Katie doesn't have one.
I actually only had one, and I wouldn't even. Well, no, I guess I cried. But sometimes I have multiple movies.
That's true. That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Katie doesn't have one, so whoever wants to go first.
Okay. Do you want me to go? I Want to Be Your Girl made me cry.
Aw.
It made me cry a little bit. And earlier on, and I can't remember what, but definitely the fourth volume. And they were like happy tears, but like, just felt so like relieved for everything. But I think one of the earlier ones was like kind of like frustrated tears, like I just want them to be happy. I do both. I cry both.
Cute. I cried during like all of volume 5 of Pudding Birds, and spoiler alert, it was like all of their sex scene when they finally like he's no longer impotent. I just thought it was like the best thing that I've ever seen in physical media. And I was sobbing. I'm like, this is so beautiful.
I cried at a different point. I didn't cry that. Mine was when the guy got shot. That was sad.
Which one?
This guy.
Oh, main guy. Okay. Yeah. So at the very first.
Yeah, because I knew that he wasn't going to die because he's, on the covers of the other ones. But for some odd reason, I was like, is he going to die? So.
Yeah. Your emotion.
And did you have another one? So.
Oh, me? No. Yeah. I think this is the only one that made me cry. I think. Oh, actually, I might have cried during Thirsty with Love, but more so because it was so ridiculous. I think I might have like cried a bit. So
I cried during this because it was so sweet of him actually like returning his feelings for him. And I'm a sad ball. And then I cried during this because I related to it, like I said before. And then I, cried during that Pudding Birds. And then Heaven and Hell I cried because of how he was treated so badly.
I feel like we read such a different. I didn't realize that we had such opposing views of this because it's like I see it as like he was like helping him, like the succubus needed to feed, and like he's not like a good guy, and I don't like him per se.
I hated him.
But like I didn't see it come. I don't know. Maybe
I wasn't
paying enough attention.
So what if you're a boy? So what if you really like fell for someone and they let you date them, but then they had you like go sleep with someone else? I don't know. It was just a lot.
I definitely forgot about that.
But yeah, well, that's interesting. You have a different perspective because maybe like now I want to reread it.
I mean, I'm still not gonna say that guy was great. Like he's by no means great. I wasn't.
Yeah, I feel like he was very manipulative and like very like he just played with his emotions so much. But
I just felt like he was kind of a homosexual, I guess. He was just a bit of a bum, but it was like whatever.
Then let's see. And what scene was your favorite out of everything you read?
I couldn't really think
the same one. Yeah, just all of this volume. Probably, honestly, this whole series. But yeah, when he peers out of the blinds, like specifically during the smut, and it's like paralleling his trauma, but he's like happy but sad about it. I'm just like, this is one of the greatest pieces of media to ever exist. So
I should reread it. It's been so long.
So good.
It was hard to think of one, so I just went with the ending of A Starlit Darkness because that really like hit me with how like it recontextualized it. The rest of the volume. So yeah, I feel like while I was reading, I was like, oh, this panel is so cute, or this moment's so good, and I can't remember no more. So that's what you got.
So mine's a bit morbid.
Oh.
Love it.
So my favorite scene is in Redeemed.
I haven't read that one either.
And it's not a spoiler.
Oh, wait, is that the Scarlet Barica one?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I just bought that one. I haven't read it yet.
So it's not a spoiler, so I just want to say that now. But the scene that was most impactful to me is that the boyfriend, the elder boyfriend, gets hit by a car.
Oh my gosh.
But the art is just so beautiful. And you can just really feel the emotion like coming over the partner. And then it switches to what the story is actually about, which is he goes back in time to when he's younger and he meets his partner and he's trying to like warn him about the future. But yeah, it's just, that was the one that stood out the most to me.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'm glad I got that. That sounds really good. I like time travel.
Yeah, me too.
I'll have to look it up.
It's also just very, very pretty.
I know, I can't believe it's like a full color one by her. I'm excited.
Yes.
My favorite moment was probably the dragon. So yeah, and then either the dragon or just like things that we talked about that are like wholesome moments. But I really enjoyed this one. But I didn't talk about it much because it was just volume 1, so I didn't want to get my hopes up.
Yeah, I heard it. Is it like on hiatus or like it's
I hope
like
not. I knew that.
I heard someone say that like volume 2 isn't even out in Japan or something, and like why did they license it or something? I don't know.
See,
like,
this is why I didn't want to talk about this.
I know, like I don't know why they do that. The other one too, the one that Michelle didn't like, but I liked it, in Sakura and the Bathhouse one. That one only has 1 volume in Japan and has for a while, and that's like hiatus. But I don't know. It could be misremembering because I like hear.
I haven't read this one yet, but this is another one.
That's
There's
another
only like
one?
2 or 3 out, and we just got it from Sublime. Like it's supposed to release like this week, I think.
Yeah, I haven't got I pre-ordered it, but I haven't got my copy yet.
Yeah, well, it's weird because they have 3 different editions of this one.
Yeah, they've been cranking out these editions.
Yeah. So.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know.
I hope so.
Hopefully,
because
I really like it too. So.
Yeah. But
maybe it was a different one.
My favorite moment was with the dragon. Yeah. So, who was your cinema roll?
Cinema roll. Got cinema roll. Okay, I'm ready.
Go.
Oh, go. Okay. For Girls Love, my cinema rolls were these 2. They're so funny, and she's like a perfectionist, star student. Everyone looks up to her, but she just really wants head pats, and she gets really sad, so she gives her head pats, and she's awkward about it, and it's cute. They're so cute. And then my BL one is Super Morningstar. They're both cinnamon rolls, and I love them.
Love that series. Love that series.
Yeah, and they're just they're really cute, and they're cinnamon rolls for different reasons. So I like them both.
Michelle?
Okay, mine would be, I forgot to talk about this, but the little mushroom. He's such a cinnamon roll. He's just like going about doing his little mushroom things, old cinnamony. And then for Girl Love, it would be honestly, both of these. Like, but the more like
too,
they're both such cinnamon rolls.
So mine is from Let Me See the Real You Senpai, and it's the not him, he's the love interest, but the main guy from the first volume. I'm probably not going to find an image.
Need to get that one too. So many I need to get.
he's just like always so afraid, and he wants everyone to love him and just be like this like little spark of sunshine, and he's just so sweet. You always see him as like a little kitty cat when he's like anxious.
Cute. I need to read that one. That one I have all 3 that are out and haven't read any of them.
It's so cute. I love it.
You've talked about this one, but he's a cinnamon roll, succubus. He's just so adorable. Like, I love him so much. Yeah. That was my choice. I actually came up with that thinking of that one, so that wrong. But yeah, I think we talked about everything. Did you guys want to discuss the book discussion, the book club, the buddy read, whatever you want to call it?
The one that all of us loved so much.
Yes, we all loved it. 5 stars. So I guess I gave it 5 stars, and this was probably my favorite read of June.
More than Twittering Birds?
What?
More than Twittering Birds?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Katie, so what do you rate it, Star-wise?
So originally I DNF'd it during the readathon, and then I finished it after the readathon, and I'm giving it a generous 2.5.
Hey, that's still in the middle. Michelle, what did you think of it? I mean, what did you rate it?
I think I rated it a 2, and that was also pretty generous because it's like the art for it is really good. I just feel like it shouldn't have been a one-shot. I think I would have liked it more if there was just more of them.
I agree.
Because I pretty much only liked this little chunk of the book. The rest of this, I was like, whatever.
Yep.
And then by the time that I started to like them, it ended.
So it's safe to say you're going to unhaul that one?
I probably won't, just because rebuying Kuma titles is hard, and I might want to give it another try because the art is nice.
And with Kuma, they go out so fast, and you can...
Yeah, so I'll probably keep it for the sake of my Kuma shelf, and the just in case someday I change my mind.
Hopefully you do. And Zoe, what did you rate it?
I can't remember if I rated it 4.5 stars or full 5 stars, but I really enjoyed it. I thought they were just goofy weirdos, and I like me some goofy weirdos. And yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fun, but I do agree that it should have a second volume with them as like more of a couple, so you could like actually explore like them at a deeper relationship level. But I still liked it as is, so that's just me.
Yeah.
And bizarre, apparently. We're one half.
So, Katie, did you want to give a brief description of this?
Me?
Yes.
So my brief description is one weirdo that likes dead bodies and one weirdo that likes to kill things mesh together and work together, and one is very horny.
Match made in heaven.
I love that description, though. That's exactly what it is. And so, Katie, why did you not like it?
So I did not like it because it gave me many flashbacks of Happy Crappy Life, and I also do not care for that one at all, which is also a Kuma title. I just am not a fan of dumb humor. And it was hitting all the wrong chords when I was reading.
Fair.
That's
Yeah.
it.
So, why did you not like it?
I just like really didn't feel their chemistry up until that tiny chunk that I found earlier. Basically, at the very end is when I started to feel like they make sense together, which I feel like I should have felt sooner, and I just didn't. I just didn't feel like they belonged together.
Yeah,
and
well,
I didn't know why they were together.
Well, I feel
He's
like
just like, oh, you're a virgin? Well, I love sex, and that was I don't know, it just didn't do like normally I could be fine. This one just didn't do it for me. I can't really explain why. I just didn't feel it. I just didn't feel it in my soul. Like
you felt something. It was yuck.
I was okay with them not being a couple. Like, I feel like they just wanted to just do it for different reasons. Like,
yeah, like they were kind of using each other for
they were kind of using each other.
And they actually realized that well, especially I think the like psycho that liked dead bodies kind of realized he actually was interested in him more than just a plaything. So that's why he didn't.
He was more of a plaything because he couldn't die.
Yeah, like, so he like was interested in him to begin with, but then like I think that interest morphed a little bit into feelings, and then I was like, oh, maybe
just one feeling.
Heart.
Yeah. See, Zoe, that's exactly how I felt. Like I felt like they weren't going into it wanting to be in a relationship. They just wanted to kind of mess around because that guy was working. So.
And then the other one just thought he was fascinating because he couldn't die. And
yeah.
Then, they got closer.
Yeah. Well, I loved it just because of how each character just got more and more unhinged, and it was. I loved it so much. Okay, so you have to explain something to me because I'm stupid. So, this guy right here worked for like a mafia or a company, right?
Like a head company.
And then this guy right here, was he like hired on? So he was like a new person that worked for that company, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if I made that up in my head or not, but that's what I was thinking. And so they're kind of like a mafia, and so like so anyone that like opposes them, they pretty much kill, and he's like in charge of cleaning up the bodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I was making sure I got that right. But here's some art. The art is yeah. So I really enjoyed it. And, yeah, so I guess we all kind of said what we wanted to, but yeah, I agree that it should be longer for sure. I could do like 5 volumes of that. And was this whose choice was this?
Kind of mine. Well, we vote, but I put that.
We voted.
Well, no, I mean that's good that you picked it and you liked it.
Yeah, I've liked all the ones we've read so far.
Yeah,
I'm 3 for 3.
Yeah, so far we're on 4.
Yeah, you're the fourth
one.
Okay, yeah. So it was this one, that orange one, and what was the other one? Oh yeah, the well, that's
Contrast.
Contrast. Yeah. I think I've enjoyed every single one too. Okay. But so, any ideas for next year? What did you all like about this readathon, and what would you change?
I feel like this year went really well. We had a lot of new engagement with people, which was nice to see. I think it seems like a lot of us currently in the room, the change of scenery does not quite work in our lives. It is a fun one to put in there just to see if we want to get out of our bubbles, but I don't know if the validity of it will continue to live on since none of us want to leave our bubbles.
Yeah, if we could think of another prompt to replace that one, then yeah.
I kind of put less challenges. I felt like there were too many challenges.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we cut that.
How many do we have?
I don't know. I think 7.
7?
Okay.
So did you want to do 6 next year, and did you want to add any or take any other ones away?
I mean, you can change them up. I don't know. I was like, maybe it's just me because I was really focused on the bingo board, but I just like couldn't get to both.
Yeah, I mean, I think of the challenges as just like an extra side track.
And then so have as many as you like. I just like, yeah, I just can't. I guess I can't handle. I can't handle both of them.
I mainly focus on the bingo board and the challenges as well.
Yeah.
So if it was only like 4 or 5 challenges, I feel like then maybe people would be more. Because I feel like in the beginning, weren't there more like 5 challenges? Or like,
maybe.
Am I misremembering? I don't know.
I don't remember either. I kind of
I
like.
felt like it used to be doable, and now I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, but I like to
think
read by a DNF one. That one was fun.
Wait, so you like that one? Or you don't like that one?
I like that one, and I like the TBR one because that's like kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I never remember to keep the manga out. Like I had to pull all these out again. So I never take a finished pic of everything I read. But that's just me because I'm like, oh gosh, dang it, what did I read? Oh shoot, I don't want to do that. So I'm lazy.
Yeah,
But,
I think my least favorite one is read a new release.
yeah,
But
I feel like
I
that's
didn't
like
really keep track of that one.
Like it was an easy one, like I got it, but like it was, didn't really, I don't know, add anything, I guess.
Well, it's also very vague, which is nice that it's very vague, but it's also like, are we doing for this month, this year?
Yeah. Like maybe you should like be like read a new release from the month, or sorry.
How about we add read the oldest title in our collection?
How would we know which one's the oldest?
Yeah.
The one that you haven't read yet that is the oldest that you have, which I mean,
that old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like one that's been on your TBR for the longest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't want to have to go through every
June
I know, I was
like,
blue to check years.
Hey, but see, now that I would actually like, but I think I'm the only one that would. I would have so much fun with that. But yeah, so oldest on your TBR.
Okay. Yeah, that one would be a good one.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to place the oldest on the TBR with read a new release, which is kind of funny because it's like opposite, I guess. Do y'all like the rainbow stacks, or should we get rid of that one?
I do like it. I just didn't get to it.
I like it. I just didn't get to it this year.
Same. Okay. I think I forgot to ever post mine.
And then, I still need to post mine. So read 5 or more publishers. Like that one, I do really like, and I mean,
I did it.
Yeah, I did it, but I didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that one's kind of important to like support. You know what I'm saying? Like support. Yeah, so that's why I like
people
that
to try to read multiple publishers.
So we're gonna take off read in a new place, and then take off read a new release, and then add read the oldest one on your TBR, and then we'll have 6. So how about that? That's good.
If your guys are good with
it. Yeah,
that's good for me.
And then how about the? Oh yeah, I was already talking with everyone about the bingo board. What was some of the challenges that you did not like on the bingo board this year?
I thought they were actually pretty well this year because it wasn't too hard. I liked the color aspect because that helped
the colors make
squares.
it easier. I always have trouble with the threesome one, but I did get it because of my girlfriend's not here today. I'm like, this counts. Or like they're in a love triangle because you put love triangle or threesome, so that made it easier.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's just threesome, and I'm like, I don't always have a threesome.
I had trouble with that one the last 2 years, so I think I'm going to take that one off.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take that one off. I did like the colors, but I felt like, I don't know, it just made it too easy.
Too easy.
Yeah, and well, not only that, it's like I liked finding different things in the manga. And granted, even though I used one series per prompt, I enjoyed finding like French to lovers, going on a date, a first kiss. Remember like 2 years ago, I really liked finding multiple things in each volume. I just thought that was fun, so I kind of want to go back to that. Do you guys like the start a series and finish a series, or did you want to take that off?
That one was okay. I thought that was easy because it helped me finish a series.
Okay. Okay, so I'm definitely taking the love triangle threesome off. The Omegaverse is going to stay for Katie.
Thank you.
And then I rewatched our stream last year, and we were supposed to put on Beefy, and we never did.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and Zoe, your recommendation was Friends to Lovers, so I did put that one on for you. But I forgot the Beefy because we replaced the Bara. How do you pronounce that?
Oh, yeah, because that one was really hard because that was
Yeah.
like a specific beefy. And this is supposed to be just general beefy.
Yes, the
Beefcake.
Beefy. I definitely want to put Beefy on.
General
Oh, you
beefcake.
need to put beefcake on. For
Beefcake.
Beefcake. Yeah, so we put Beefcake on. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I really did enjoy the bingo. So, any other thoughts or anything?
I would think maybe we should probably put more publishers on. Maybe take off the indie one unless everyone's enjoying the indie.
See, yeah, well, I like the unknown one only because I kind of want people to try a different one that they don't know about, like the smaller one. That's the only reason why I put that one on there. Because I mean, it could literally be even Kuma if they wanted to, because it's a smaller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because a lot of people
Why
for that.
put indie publisher instead of unknown publisher?
Indie publisher. Okay.
Yeah.
Small publisher or something.
I would say small publishers.
I always thought unknown had to be like, until I watched your video like this year before June, I always thought it had to be one I'd never heard of before, and I was like, dang, I've heard of most of them, so I'd always pick like a really old one, you know.
Yeah,
that's why I was thinking too. It's like I was thinking because I was just thinking of all my Kickstarter ones, but then I feel bad because they're Kickstarter, so they're not there in print literally. So
yeah.
Then you said like in your video, you were like, oh, like you could even read Akuma, and I'm like, oh, okay. I was thinking about this song for the last 2 years because I was thinking.
Well, like I noticed one of my friends, she chose June for that one because she'd never heard of June before. So I think it's just that we read so much BL.
True.
That like other people, they don't know all the like, you know. So I think that is one. So I don't know. But yeah, we can definitely take that one off. But
it's up to you. I mean, I don't.
And I feel so bad, Katie, that I took the one that you wanted to focus on off. And
I mean, it worked out. I finished a lot.
I took it off. I took the Empress off the day before you told me that. I was like, "Are you serious?" I'm like,
I mean, don't worry about it because probably next year I'll be focusing on another publisher you're gonna want to take off.
No, please tell me which publisher you're focusing on so I can make sure that is on the board. But yeah, I think everything went great. I definitely I'm already excited for next year. So of course, the only thing I would change is I wish that I could read more. Like every year, I do. I'm not making any promises, but I kind of want to make a I don't know how to do it, but on Instagram, there's like this thing where you can like add people and you can have like a chat, like a group chat, not like what we're in, but like a bigger one.
Like a thread.
Yeah, like a thread. And of course, it's going to be too overwhelming. So I'm going to say after Pride, we're going to delete it. But like just for us to kind of like talk about like what we're reading and just so more people can, hey, buddy. Just so more people can be like involved and stuff. I think that would be really fun. It might be to kind of like people suggested us to do a Discord last year, and we're all like, no Discord. I'm thinking maybe we can do like an Instagram chat thing with everyone that wants to join.
That'd be fun.
I think that'd be really fun. And just be like, oh well, I found this and this, and you know, just like posting about it. So I don't know. I think it'd be fun. But yeah, any final thoughts?
I had a fun time with everyone. Like I enjoyed our personal chats that we had throughout of it and showing each other what we're reading. Even though half of us did not like the group read, I am enjoying our like little book club and everything too.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Like even though I didn't love it, I'm glad I read it with y'all. So it made it less of a chore.
Well, hopefully we'll enjoy the one this month because I'm scared of that one.
I started it and I think it's really cute so far.
You like it? Okay, you think it's cute? Because That one, I by the cover, I can't tell. I don't know what the hell it is. I didn't read the description. I have no idea. So, I'm going to be in for a surprise. But
my copy is supposed to come tomorrow, so hopefully.
Yeah, I just bought my copy too.
Yeah, that one is also expensive at like $27.
Yeah, I used my Barnes and Noble rewards points on
Me
it.
too. So
Nice.
yeah, so I had $7, so I used $7, so I made it 20, and then I got double stamps. Yeah, I got double stamps for the weekend sale.
Yeah, I did that too on the weekend sale.
Yeah. I was like, this volume is more expensive. I'm gonna make sure I get all the stamps on it.
All the stamps for it.
But yeah, I had a wonderful time this month. I loved seeing everyone's posts. Like everyone, like so many people participated this year. I felt like
it was really nice.
Yeah. So I hope I was able to keep up with everyone. I tried to share everyone's posts and stuff. Oh yeah, and then I also, if anyone wants to go back, I made highlights of everyone's posts that I like put in my story and stuff of what everyone read. But yeah. But yeah, so another great year, and thanks for watching. And if you have any ideas on what you want prompts, put them in the comment down below in this video, and we will see you next year.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.